Hey Aries, welcome to your weekly reading for December 10th through the 16th. I can't believe this month is almost over, guys. I'm using Amy Zerner's Enchanted Tarot this week, which I am not making a penny for saying this. I'm not getting any profits in any way, but this is one of my favorite decks of all time, and it's $15 on Amazon right now, or at least it was last time I checked, and I think it's because she's about to release a new edition. But it comes in a really pretty box with a really pretty little bag, which is in the thumbnail. So if you like this deck, if you want to get yourself a Christmas gift, now might be a good time to head over to Amazon. Here's your Monday, Tuesday. Here's your Wednesday, Thursday. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then, of course, a card for love, my dears. A card for love. All right, let's do this. Let's see what's going on, Aries. Your Monday, Tuesday is the moon. This is a major arcana card, you guys, so there might be some kind of a shift that is happening in your lives in the early part of the week. Let me pause here before I drop the camera. Or no, I think we're good. Okay, so there's gonna be some kind of shift happening here in the early part of the week. For some of you, this is just straight up, you're feeling that new moon energy, because we are in the new moon energy since the 7th, and so that is definitely an energy of manifesting. And the energies lately have been very heavy and very intense. And if I'm not mistaken, guys, I am by no means in any way any kind of like a astrology expert, but my understanding is that this past Mercury retrograde that we had was a little bit more difficult on the fire signs, I think. I could be wrong. So you might be feeling a little bit of like a release right now with the full moon, not full moon, the new moon in Sagittarius, because it's bringing in like this cheerleader energy, this encouraging energy, like going after our dreams, you know, being able to go out and to make things happening, like a renewed or sense of optimism. And some of you might be discovering things that you've been holding back on doing because the energy has been intense or because you haven't been believing in yourself. But coming into the beginning of the week, maybe some of you are feeling that moon energy, and you're realizing things that you want to go for and things that you want to do. Maybe some hidden talents, maybe some intuition within you that's waking up. Maybe some of you, the truth is being revealed about a situation where you're like, okay, wow, like I've really been sacrificing for this person or for this situation. Now the truth is coming out. Thank you, universe. I know I don't have to sacrifice for this person or this situation anymore. I can go do what I want to do. So for some of you, it could be something along those lines as well. This is a general reading, my friends. It's going to be different ways for different ones of you. It may not resonate for some of you, and that's okay as well. You know, check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks those may resonate more. Your Wednesday, Thursday card, my friends. Ooh, look, another major arcana. Temperance and balance. Some of you are changing a direction. That's what I feel like is happening here. Some of you are discovering that you're not happy about something or you're not fulfilled, and you're going out to make things happen. You're going out to bring in a different outcome for your life, a different situation, maybe, perhaps, per se. And for me, the Temperance card is always just kind of letting us know that you need to be patient with yourself. You need to give yourself time. See? I love how she's incorporated the clock in her Temperance card, because for me, Temperance has always been about timing and time and being patient and having you know, an even flow, like an even give and take, a balancing, like energy you're putting in, what you're getting back. So Temperance is just basically saying you have to have realistic expectations of yourself as you're working on whatever you're working on, as while you're trying to make things happen. You can't expect for things to happen instantaneously. They're going to take time, especially since you have these big two major arcana cards back to back, these life change cards. These are significant changes. They're not going to happen overnight, right? Anytime we're doing anything long term, it's going to take time. If you plant seeds and, you know, if you plant flowers, you're going to have flowers in a few weeks. If you plant an oak tree, that's going to take time. But you know what? The oak tree is going to live a whole lot longer than the flowers probably. So that is something for you to keep in mind. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is King of Swords, okay? So some of you may be dealing with an air sign. That could be happening. For some of you, this is a person. And for some of you, this is more so an energy. Maybe you have air in your chart, Aries. Maybe this is you. That's a potential possibility as well. King of Swords typically is about making things happen, getting organized. Sometimes it could be negotiation. I have heard some people say that King of Swords could even be like a lawyer, or legal agreements or legal contracts. And as I am saying this, I don't know if the camera is picking up on the noise, but I'm hearing a really large truck backing up, and you know when large trucks back up, like they beep, right? So something is coming in, some kind of a delivery. The universe is bringing you something. Because my whole rule of thumb is whatever noise is coming from the outside or disruption that happens during a reading is a message on into itself. So I hear that noise backing up, something's coming in. You gotta look out. You gotta figure out what you're receiving, what you're taking, how you're moving around it. And so for some of you, you're gonna have to do some thinking here and use your logic and use your reasoning and be very clear about what you want and how to go about making it happen, how to go about getting it. It could be even setting boundaries or rules for some of you in making this happen. But King of Swords is very much about that communication, that planning. For those of you where this is coming in terms of a love relationship or a personal relationship where your main focus right now is a relationship with a person, maybe you're not dealing with an air sign, but you might be realizing something by the end of the week where the person that you're dealing with is not necessarily like a lovey-dovey, cuddly, teddy bear type person. They might not be super emotional. For me, King of Swords is also somebody who could be very logical, who could be thinking very long-term, but they're not somebody who's going to be super emotional. So you might not feel as emotionally close with them, and you might be feeling like, man, like, what am I doing wrong here? Why doesn't this person care about me? Or why aren't they being more affectionate? You know, you just might be dealing with somebody, but that's not in their personality, and that's never going to change because that's just who they are. So maybe for some of you, the decision that you're making here is, you know, if you want to stay with this person. They might have a lot of really great qualities, but within that, you might be feeling like there might be a certain lack in emotion or like emotional intimacy that you're not feeling. And again, guys, this is general. I try to cover the different ways in which these cards may apply. So do check out your moon sign and rising sign videos as well. We'll look at your love card here and check out the love reading for the fire signs. It's already posted on this channel as well. King of Wands is coming up here in your love card. So, King of Wands is a fire sign. Aries, this could be you. You could be dealing with another fire sign. It could just be this King of Wands energy coming into your love life. I love the King of Wands. I kind of joke the King of Wands is my tarot crush, although my sign is not very compatible with fire signs. But King of Wands is an energy where there's a really strong independence, a lot of passion. He's known or he's seen as like a fun-loving person. He can be very generous. He's somebody that I consider or I describe as like the self-made man, all right? Like things were not handed to him in life. He has had to work for what he has, and he has become king by seeing that the needs were not being met for people, and he stepped up and he met those needs. So he's somebody who handles his business. If there's something wrong, he will stand up and he will handle it. And he stays humble. He's grateful for his blessings. He remembers the people close to him, doesn't forget where he came from. It's that kind of energy. And it's also very fast-moving energy. You know, King of Wands is going to seize an opportunity and go for it. So for some of you, you're being asked to take ownership of something in your love life. Whether you're single and you're tired of being single, this is maybe a time to take ownership and to go out there and to make things happen. Maybe there's something within your relationship you're waiting for your partner to get a clue and they're not getting a clue. This is a time to take the initiative. For other ones of you, this could have to do with passion. This could have to do with passion in the relationship. Either you're coming into a very passionate time, or the passion is cold and it's maybe up to you to revive that passion. I have it also heard, I've also had it said from other readers, I've heard from some people say sometimes they look at King of Wands and for them this is like the Lover card or like the other man. So if you do date men, maybe you're in a situation where like another man is looking good to you. Or maybe if you date, or maybe, I don't know, how can I say this? If your partner's into men, then maybe, your partner might be dealing with a situation where another man is maybe coming in as a temptation. There could be a third-party situation for some of you, and that third party for some of you could very well be a fire sign. A fellow fire sign. So again, guys, this is a general reading. It's going to be different for different ones of you. So make sure that you check out your moon sign and rising sign videos like I said. I'm doing the New Year's 2019 forecasts for all of the signs. I'm going to be releasing them over this weekend. Actually, in a couple of days after I release this video. So I'm going to say Saturday and Sunday of the 8th and 9th. So make sure that you watch those because it's already going to be up for most of you by the time you do catch this video. Check out the 2019 forecast. But also, guys, subscribe and hit notifications so you'll know when the new videos are posted. I try to do several videos during the week. And I'm doing a special for the New Year's readings. I'm going to be doing 2019 forecasts for everyone. So check out the 2019 forecast video and I'll talk about the special that I'm running for that as well if you want a personal reading for 2019. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for subscribing, for liking, for commenting, for following. Thank you for letting me be part of your journey. Till next week, my friends.